to you, to my friend Don Murphy. Would you guys welcome Don to the stage? Okay. Dawn serves at various times in her life at different CPCs, crisis pregnancy centers, around town. And I want you to hear her story just a little bit and find out a little bit about what a CPC does, Crisis Pregnancy Center, and then how we can be involved. So very simply, Dawn, how did you first connect with this issue of life? You know, this whole idea of the abortion debate, crisis pregnancies, that whole field, okay? So how did you first connect with that?
31 years ago, I found myself alone, scared, with an unplanned pregnancy in Houston, Texas. I grew up in Melvindale in a Christian home and was not serving the Lord and far away. And I was very afraid, not sure what to do. I knew that it was a baby. Never had any doubt because of my upbringing, because of my mother. I knew that it was a baby. It was not a blob, and I knew that I needed to support this life. I reached out for support to a crisis pregnancy center in the Houston area, and they rallied around me and encouraged me and supported me, and went on to have the baby. And he's now 31, married, man of God, and father of 3 beautiful children. So, you know, God not only supported that life, but blessed me, you know, and my family, which gave me a passion to. I had family that was so supportive and friends that were so supportive, but there's women out there that don't have the upbringing that I was fortunate enough to have, and the friends.
And so you have volunteered for many years at Crisis Pregnancies, and what does a Crisis Pregnancy Center do? How many of you have even heard of a Crisis Pregnancy Center? Anybody? Okay, a little over half the room. Tell us what a CPC does.
We are there to pretty much provide the support for life. We have young girls that come in. We offer the free pregnancy testing along with the counseling. We support them and help them get whatever resources they need to support the life of their baby, whether they decide to mother the baby or to give the baby up for adoption. We offer the counseling, references. We can give them resources to prenatal care, clothing during their pregnancy. We have resources to help them with food, shelter, whatever needs they may have during their pregnancy and after their pregnancy.
And sometimes they just need a friend.
Sometimes they just want to talk. We have girls that are doing routinely just to talk.
And I'm very familiar with CPCs, and I tell you what, the work you guys do is incredible. I mean, you really put to action what many of us say we believe, you know? And so tell us, how could we, as an individual, get involved and serve life, the cause of life in our community through a CPC?
There's so many needs. I mean, from being a trained counselor to carpentry, to plumbing.
Just keeping the places running.
Keeping the place running, you know. My daughter comes with me and just folds the clothes and organizes it. There's so much to organize. By donating, we definitely we run completely on donations. Donating time, donating baby goods. The one thing that I like to do when I go to garage sales and I take the Crisis Pregnancy Center cards, and usually if it's a latter part of the day, a lot of people want to lug all that stuff back into the house. I give them a card and say, I'll take that from you. And 9 times out of 10, they're take it, you know. And my mother and I have loaded up cribs and whatever in the car and taken it to the center. So there's so much. And there's things that can be done even in your home. There's so many different things, scrapbooking and just organizing. We have a Facebook page.
So really, the ways are unlimited.
Yep.
It's sort of like serving at your church.
Yep.
Just make yourself available and see what God would do.
Once a week, once a month, one time, regularly, whatever. I mean, there's just a real need there.
So Dawn, thank you for sharing your story and encouraging us to be involved with the cause of life. And we hope to help your clinic tonight. Let me share with them how we're going to do that. So thanks a lot for coming. Give it a Dawn. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what I'm going to ask that you do. I want you to choose life tonight.